this about?
I know he's leaving me for you. Who said that? Who told you that is true? What is he telling you? Could it be the same things that he told me? He told me that he loved me. I've heard that. He told me I was beautiful. How did you know? How did you know? 'Cause I played that scene before. This is a retake of my life. I was his star for many nights. Now the roles have changed, and you're the leading lady in his life. Lights, camera, now you're on. Just remember you've been warned. Enjoy it now, 'cause it won't last. Same script, different cast. What you're saying could be true, but how can I take advice from you? I'm not hating, but I wish the one before me would have warned me to, babe. Don't say no more. Uncover your ears, girl. I'm not listening, but I know you hear me. Maybe my reasons are wrong, but I know that you believe me. This is a retake of my life. I was his star for many, many, many times. Now the roles have changed, and you're the leading lady in his life. Lights, camera, roll. Just remember you've been warned. Enjoy it now, 'cause it won't last. Same script, different cast. It's your fault you didn't love him enough. That's the problem. I love him too much, and when you love him, he becomes unattracted to you. Oh no, he's changing now. Prove you wrong. No, you won't. So go away, leave us the hell alone. See, love me, you stay with me for sure, for sure. We take up our life. I was star for many, 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 many nights. Now the roles have changed, and I'm the leading lady in his life. Light, camera, now you're on. Just remember you've been warned. Enjoy it now, because it won't last. No, same script, different cast. This is a retake of my life. You were his star for many nights, but now the roles have changed. I'm the leading lady in his life. Lights, camera, now you're on. Just remember you've been warned. a bit of fear. I'm trying to say, if I were you, I wouldn't be here. If I were you, I would stay right where you are. I wouldn't come near this broken heart. Just turn around and leave here and find someone who won't hurt you. Make sure that she still believes in love, 'cause I think my heart is giving up. If I were you, I wouldn't be here. Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to protect you from the lies that your heart tells, even though it says that you won't be. All I see is pain and misery. Seasons may change, but I can't forget the days of old. My heart ached when he walked away. I said I'll never love again. If I were you, I wouldn't be here. If I were you, I would stay right where you are. I wouldn't come near this broken heart. Just turn around and leave here and find someone who won't hurt you. Make sure that she still believes in love, 'cause I think my heart is giving up. If I were you, I wouldn't be here. Ooh, days go by and I feel that you can make me happy. Time goes on and I feel that love is at my door. And though I tell myself that you're the one who said those words before, though it hurts too much, I can't trust in love again. She still believes in love, 'cause my heart is giving up. Near this broken heart, just turn around and leave here and find someone who won't hurt you. Make sure that she still, make sure she still believes in love, in love. Stay right where you are. Don't wanna come near this broken heart. Just turn around and leave here. Hurt you. Make sure that she still believes in love. My heart has given up. Can't be here, won't be here. If I were you, I would stay right where you are, 'cause I think my heart is giving up. I don't understand. You look just like the man in the picture by our bed. The suspense is pounding and clouding up my head. I'm checking your clothes and you wear the same size shoes. You sleep in his spot and you're driving his car, but I don't know just who you are. There's a stranger in my house. It took a while to figure out. There's no way you could be who you say you are. You don't and no kisses, goodbye with no words. If these walls could talk, they would have nothing to tell. So what could it be? Is there someone imitating me? Could she be taking my place? Look me in the face and tell me that I'm wrong when I say there's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out there's no way you could be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else, 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that, and he wouldn't treat me like you do. He would adore me, he wouldn't ignore me. So I'm convinced there's a pop quiz. Tell me where we first kissed. Tell me where my spot is. Tell me if I liked it, loved it, or could it be that the stranger is me? Have I changed so drastically? Is it I want more for me, and do remain the same? It took a while to figure out you can be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else, 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that, and he wouldn't treat me like you do. He would adore me, he wouldn't ignore me. So I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out you can be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else. He wouldn't touch me like that, and he wouldn't treat me like you do. He would adore me, he wouldn't ignore me. I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house. Early in the morning, I put breakfast at your table and make sure that your coffee has its sugar and cream. Your eggs are over easy, your toast unlikely. All that's missing is your morning kiss that used to greet me. Now you see the juicy sour. It used to be so sweet, and I can't help but to wonder if you're talking about me. We don't talk the way we used to talk. It's hurting so deep. I've got my pride, I will not cry, but it's making me weak. I'm not your superwoman. I'm not the kind of girl that you can let down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am only human. This girl needs more than occasional hugs as a token of love from you to me. Ooh, baby. I fought my way through the rush hour, trying to make it home just for you. I want to make sure that your dinner will be waiting for you. But when you get there, you just tell me you're not hungry at all. You said you'd rather read the paper, and you don't want to talk. You like to think that I'm just crazy when I say that you've changed. I'm convinced I know the problem. You don't love me the same. You're just going through the motions, and you're not being fair. I've got my pride, I will not cry, my life around. Someone who could make me feel the way I used to feel, but she never comes. I'm searching, but there's no one that I'd care to talk about. And all the lovers in the world don't amount to much. 'Cause what I really want is just one true love, and I'd give anything and everything to fall in love. Just as a one time, I like to find what I've been dreaming of. Well, I could find someone to hold me, but that wouldn't be enough. But I'd give anything to fall in love. Now I lay here, I'd rather not be sleeping by myself, staring at the wall. I question it all. Will she ever come? Will she ever come? And I'd give anything and everything to fall in love. Just this one time, I'd like to find what I've been dreaming of. Well, I could find someone to hold me, but that wouldn't be enough. But I'd give anything to fall in love. I'm gonna keep on making wishes. I'm gonna keep on being strong. I won't settle for less than true love at its best. I'll keep on holding on. To fall in love, just this one time, I'd like to find. Well, I could find someone to hold me, but that wouldn't be enough. I'd give anything to fall in love. Oh, I'd give anything to fall. I recall when we first met a long time ago. How could I forget the way I felt when I first laid eyes on you? I remember saying to my friends, there is my future wife, and then I took the step to meet someone who would change my life. It had to be my destiny, 'cause I was made to love you, my hands to touch you, my arms to hold you, my legs to stand, my time to spend with you forever. I was made to love you, my lips to kiss you, my eyes to see you, my legs to stand, my time to spend with you forever and ever. I was made to love you. I remember our first date, our first arguments, our very first breakup and makeup that got us to this moment. And every girlfriend and every one night stand, every heartbreak and every heartache led me to you. It drew me to you. It made me better suited for you. It had to be but I know that it's been worth the wait. Yeah, yeah. It feels like springtime in winter. It feels like Christmas in June. It feels like heaven has opened up its gates for me, yeah, and you, yeah. Every time I close my eyes, I thank the Lord that I've got you, yeah, and you got me too. Every time I think of it, I pinch myself, 'cause I don't believe it's true, yeah, that someone like you loves me too, yeah. Yeah, 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 babe, yeah. Ooh, girl, I think that you're truly something. Yes, you are. Yes, and you're every bit of a dream come true. Yes, you are. Yes, with you, babe, it never rains, and it's no wonder the sun always shines when I'm near you. It's just a blessing that I found somebody like you. Every time I close my eyes, I thank the Lord that I've got you, yeah, and you got me too, babe. Every time I think of it, I pinch myself, 'cause I don't believe it's true, yeah, that someone like you loves me too. To think of all the nights I cried myself to sleep, yeah. You really ought to know how much you mean to me. It's only right that you be in my life right here with me. Oh, baby, baby. Every time I close my eyes, I thank the Lord I love you, baby, and you got me too, babe. And every time I think of it, I pinch myself, 'cause I don't believe it's true that someone like you loves me too.
Undeniable that we should be together. It's unbelievable how I used to say that I'd fall never. The basis is need to know. If you don't know just how I feel, then let me show you now that I'm for real. If all things in time will reveal, yeah. One, you're like a dream come true. Two, just wanna be with you. Three, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And four, repeat steps 1 through 3. 5, make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, then I'll start back at 1. Yeah, yeah. It's so incredible the way things work themselves out, and all emotional once you know what it's all about. Hey, and undesirable for us to be I start back at one. I thought some time alone was what we really needed. You said this time would hurt more than it helps, but I couldn't see that. I thought it was the end of a beautiful story, and so I left the one I love at home to be alone. Ooh. And I tried and found out this one thing is true, that I'm nothing without you. I know better now, and I've had a change of heart. I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in a storm than safe and warm by myself. I'd rather have hard times together than to have it easy apart. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart. Ooh, yeah. And then I met someone and thought she could replace you. We got along just fine, but wasted time because she was not here. We had a lot of fun, though we knew we were faking. Love was not impressed with our connection, built on lies, on lies. So I'm here 'cause I found this one thing is true, that I'm nothing without you. I know better now, and I've had a change of heart. I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in a storm than safe and warm by myself. I'd rather have hard times together than to have it easy apart. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart, who holds my heart. I can't blame you if you turn away from me like I've done to you. I can only prove the things I say with time. Please be mine. I'd rather have bad times with you. Please be mine than good times with someone else. I know I'd rather be beside you in a storm anytime than safe and warm by myself. Should I rather have hard times together than to have it easy apart. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart. I'd rather have bad times with you, surely, than good times with someone else. Surely, I'd rather be beside you in a storm than safe and warm all by myself. I'd rather have hard times together than to have it easy apart. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart.
It seems like just the other day that we hooked up. I was driving, you was walking, and I swooped you up. From that moment on, I knew you were the one. Yeah. I was single, you was lonely, and we fell in love. We would sit and talk for hours about anything. Baby, you hang up, no, you hang up on 3 hang up. I bought you a whip, I paid you, and I gave you everything. Said you'd always be my baby, then you bowed. How you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna act like that? step, breaking step, that ghetto love. How you gonna trip? And how can you forget? How you gonna act like that? Girl, I never thought that loving you would hurt. I did everything a good man would to make it work. Girl, you should've told me you had second thoughts. Like before I put the down on the house we bought. Now I'm thinking you and me was a mistake. But then